The man's strength was powerful enough to rival a demon king, but people always saw him as a useless nobody, because every time his level was tested, his number always showed as 1. In everyone else's eyes, Jack was nothing more than the lowest ranked adventurer, but no one knew the truth. His level system was based on the gods. The experience he needed was on a completely different scale from ordinary people. Even after defeating countless rare monsters along the way, he was still level 1 when he registered in a new town. This even made him start doubting whether everything he had been through was real. After that, he deliberately chose an extremely difficult S-rank quest. By coincidence, the required material for the quest was the poison bee he already had. He planned to deliver the quest item to the Brant Trading Company the next day. After dinner, Jack went to organize the materials. He told his subordinate Jenny to return to the inn and rest first. Hearing this, Jenny's face turned red. She realized that her friend Mary was not there today. That meant tonight, she would be alone in the same room with Jack. Although there were 2 beds in the room, if she destroyed one of them, she could achieve her goal. But before she could act, Jack had already returned with the materials in his arms. And things did not go the way she imagined. Jack took off his coat and fell into a deep sleep. The next day, Jack returned to his own subspace. The place had already changed greatly. The different races he had taken in each had their own duties. The primordial demons were building houses on the hills. The dwarves specialized in forging weapons, and the half-lizardmen were responsible for expanding the territory. The next day, Jack visited the human town again. This time, he did not bring Jenny with him. He carried the quest materials alone and went to the Brant Trading Company. He thought his first commission would go smoothly, but the moment the company manager saw his level, his expression changed. He assumed Jack was just a nobody trying to cling to a major trading company, so he immediately ordered him to leave. In the manager's eyes, a low-level adventurer like him could never have obtained a poison bee, but before he could finish speaking, Jack had already placed 2 eyes on the table. The manager instantly realized that Jack was no ordinary person. He sincerely apologized to Jack. It turned out that the company president's wife and daughter had been cursed. They needed to make a universal magic potion to save the president's wife and daughter. After learning what had happened, Jack offered to help. By coincidence, he knew an alchemist. It was one of the companions who had traveled with him before. When the president heard this, hope finally appeared on his face. Just like that, Jack easily completed the S-rank commission. Afterward, he went to the Merchants Guild to register. To join, he had to pass 2 tests, a written exam and a practical ability test. The receptionist suggested that he buy a textbook first and study it for a while. Hearing this, Jack directly paid for the book, but when he flipped through it, he froze. The receptionist thought the content was too difficult, but Jack immediately asked to start the written exam. Because the questions were far easier than he imagined, he quickly finished the test and turned it in. As expected, he got a perfect score on the written exam. Soon it was time for the material collection test. Jack had to randomly draw a ball from a box. The topic he drew required him to collect 4 rare materials. Normally only adventurers above level 50 could obtain them, but after hearing this, Jack fell into thought. He remembered that all his companions were over level 100. The materials they had gained through hard battles should be no less valuable than the requested items, so he casually took out 4 materials. The examiner was instantly speechless, because those items were worth far more than what the test required. And just like that, Jack easily passed the exam.